Here today in Bourne Wood, what you call it, Elstree, and right behind me is the Elstree Studios. That's the George Lucas stage. So they're doing, as you know, later this month, Strictly Come Dancing, which will be on the 21st September, the new season. And this is where they did The Crown, which is already finished. So right behind me is Tesco. Now this used to be Elstree Studios. Now they did a Shining here, they did Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace with Christopher Reeve, and so it's really cool. And they did the Saints as well, you know, the one with Roger Moore. So yeah, hold on a second, I've just got some stuff here. Today I just got myself a mince pie. So that's the start to the Christmas countdown. And but they've got some cheap stuff, particularly like at Tesco, like you can get this for 39p. So how's everyone doing? So yeah, so I came here. I went for this COVID testing, which was about, as I said, 2 years ago, and they had this fitting stuff, which was The Crown, which was the last season. So I actually appeared in as one of the funeral attendees for Dodi Al-Fayed in the mosque, which was the same place, because now obviously Muhammad Al-Fayed has passed away as well. And I actually saw him at the Fulham Stadium, because he was the owner, because he was also the owner of Harrods. And so right down there, obviously you can see that's, you know what, it'd be more easier. You can see, look, that's Bourne Wood. And you can see, look at this guy just dodging his head down. It's like, yeah, brace yourself, brace yourself. And so, basically, if I showed you some slides, actually did Dancing on Ice as well. And Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So they had like point lists. They've had, they've had some really great contents. I remember, because one thing I noticed, like before I was born, with Star Wars and New Hope, George Lucas. Now, think about that name actually. Like really think about it. Like George Lucas. Now, when it is Strictly Come Dancing, obviously it was at the BBC Television Centre. The BBC Television shut down. It became Television Centre. So it hosted for like Antidex and like Takeaway. It had like This Morning, and also had Loose Women, Lorraine, and now it's like thumbs up done. Thank you so much, Sugna Burdock. Thank you so much. Yeah, can you see that? But this has so much rich history, and look at now, like with Tesco's. Now, how you doing, my friend? I'm good, thank you, Sugna. I'm good, thank you. And it's really incredible, like, think about Christopher Reeve. He was such a legend. I'm doing great, Celtic. I'm doing great. I'm good, thank you. Yeah. And he was such a legend, Christopher Reeve. I mean, he did Superman 4. I mean, look, it was right here. They did like the Metropolitan, right? And obviously, I'm from England, Sagna. I'm from England. And it was right here where they did Superman 4. No, I'm not. I'm part Bengali. And, the idea was like, it wasn't the greatest film, but the Superman 1 and 2 was really great. So basically, when they did Strictly Come Dancing, which was just right behind me, now obviously, like, right here, got that. So this is a mince pie I actually got today. This is the early start, Shout out, hey! Now I'm in Bourne Wood, my friend. Yeah. Coca-Cola, huh? Anyway. So that's where I am. This is Elstree and Bourne Wood. But I'll show you right here. So basically, they had The Empire Strikes Back, where they did a Wampa scene. Oh, thank you. I love being energetic. See, this is what keeps me alive, Thank you so much, Bang. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, you too. Thank you, Mabok. Yeah. And, you can see the outlook. I mean, look how wonderful this is. Like, The Empire Strikes Back. That was a scene, where Luke Skywalker was actually captured by the Wampa. It was shot right there. And then they did a Shining, Stanley Kubrick, which was over there. I'm not getting out of Tesco. This is where they did the L Street Studios. And, you know, they had a Big Brother. Now, they actually had Celebrity Big Brother. And I was actually one of the audience just there. So, if I actually, I'm going to show you a bit around. No, it's not Hayes Tesco. It's Bournemouth. It's Bournemouth. No, I'm not on cocaine, my friend. Anyway, so the idea, I'm just going to have a little walk around and hello Jesse, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, I'm just showing a bit of tour around of L Street Studios. And are you from Brazil? I'd love to go to Brazil. No, I don't know much from Bournemouth. I don't. So I came to Celebrity Big Brother in 2014 and I saw Lee from Blue and Lionel Blair. And are they Mitch and Polo? Oh, hope I get to know them. Give my shout out from me, yeah? So here, I was actually coming to the studio for The Crown, which I was an extra for. And this, as you can see here, is a diamond studio. It's a diamond studio which has been built where the Celebrity Big Brother used to be. So obviously, as you know now, they've relocated. Hey, cool guy. How you doing, man? So that's the new studio in Elstree, which is right there, as you can see. Now, that used to be Celebrity Big Brother. Now, that was ended a years back, and apparently the presenter is married to the guy from Busted. Oh, really? Trust me, it's not easy at night. I've had that same problem. I was staying in a hotel there, at the Ibis Hotel. So I know the feeling, my friend. I know the feeling. But yeah, as you can see here, and then also they've got now a new studio, which is in called Sky Elstree. Now they're filming a new Jurassic World called Rebirth, which is directed by Gareth Edwards. Now they said it's supposed to be a clean slate from Jurassic World Dominion, which was, you know, when they had the dinosaurs, you know, kind of learning to live and cooperate with humans. Well, join DN, hey, keep subscribing, guys, keep subscribing, that'd be really brilliant. But I was really ashamed that, you know, I was really sad because back in the 90s they demolished half of L Street Studios. I mean, they did like Queen, you know, Bohemian Rhapsody, I Want It All, you know, like, I want it all, I want it all, I want it now, you know, like the one with Freddie Mercury. And there was also a thing, you know, when they did Return of the Jedi, you know, had Carrie Fisher. I think she was a really great actress. And Billie Lourd, who's her daughter, is an actress. And Debbie Reynolds didn't know that was her mother. So the idea is like having Superman 4 with Christopher Reeve and Margaret Kidder, which they had internal scenes. Then they did a figure or so in Milton Keynes for the external ones. So you can see, look, Tesco Extra right here, right there. And obviously it's like a big parking lot now. By my program, yeah, I will, my friend, I will, Wes, I will. And look, you can see that George took the stage. Anyone's a big fan of Strictly Come Dancing? It'll be on by the end of the month. Yeah, get me rich, my friend, get me rich. That's what, this is why I'm on this platform and TikTok. Subscribe to my TikTok and my Instagram and Facebook. And I deliver some great shows, you know. Oh, here we go. So this is the one. L Street Studios, right down there. So that is obviously, you know, they've got some, obviously they're doing some programs actually, though. It's really, really cool. I remember they did Shaun of the Dead, or I think The World's End, you know, the one that has Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Yeah, and then also they did The King's Speech, you know, with Colin Firth, which was over there. Now, as you know, they was doing some internal shots with Alec Guinness, who played Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know, man. Maybe try to, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe 2,000, maybe 3,000. I'll see about that, Wes. I'll see about that. But anyway, so this is where they did a one on Obi-Wan Kenobi when he was in his home. And he was talking about Anakin Skywalker, who became Darth Vader. Now, I don't know if you've guys seen the Obi-Wan show on Disney Plus, which is set between episode 3 and episode 4. And Hayden Christensen, who obviously played Anakin Skywalker, and obviously David Prowse played. Pascal, I'm streaming in Elstree in Bournemouth. So this is the Elstree Studios. This is where they did Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Superman 4, Queen with the music video, The Crown, which I starred in. So I played one of the funeral attendees for Dodi Al-Fayed. Ronaldo, yay, Ronaldo. I'm coming. Oh, I'm sorry, man. But I'll say, release him! Anyway. So, it's really cool. This is 2. This is where they did Darth Vader. David Prowse was the original Darth Vader, and James Earl Jones. I am your father. No! Yeah. Okay. Release him. In the name of Sam Suni. Anyway. Anyway, oh look, here we go. Yep, Ronaldo forever. Here we go. The Crown. There you are. Wife, husband. Now, as you know, we've got King Charles III, and we've got Keir Starmer, who's the Prime Minister. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Executive. I'm sorry. I thought Mexico was in the Olympics this year. I didn't really know that, you know. I didn't really watch very much of the Olympics. I mean, they've got the Paralympics on Channel 4, but, you know, I haven't really watched. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that, you know. You know, we're just absolutely pathetic England team. We just didn't even win. I mean, I know we got a few gold medals. I used to do martial arts here in Taekwondo, and my teacher, who's from Malaysia, won a gold medal in Atlanta, 1996. Yeah, you know. Oh, thank you so much for the likes, guys. Thank you so much, you know. And yeah, as you can see, it's a Tesco. Anyone seen The Shining? Stanley Kubrick, Clockwork Orange. This was also shot here as well. And also, there was 2001 Space Odyssey, which was actually, that building's been demolished. It's been MGM Bournemouth. Now, Stanley Kubrick was really known for doing, obviously, all his filming here. He did, as I said, Clockwork Orange, The Shining. Then there was a house which is, you see where that studio is? They did that reconstruction of the house, the hotel. Oh no, well, and Jack Nicholson was in it, but sadly for Shelley Duvall, who starred in it, sadly passed away. Bless her heart. So yeah, I just thought I'd come for a bit of shopping and get my mince pies, because I love my mince pies. I'll release him, man. Come on, don't do anything too cool. But anyway, so yeah, it's Thursday. It's Thursday afternoon, and right here you can see they've got the bus stop area. They got the gas station, petrol station, whatever you call it. And I had no idea this used to be expansion of Elstree, because they closed around 1989. I mean, when they did Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and then obviously they did 2 Indiana Jones afterwards, Kingdom of Crystal Skull in America, then the Dial of Destiny, which was in Pinewood Studios. And the idea is George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. You know, they also did The Labyrinth with David Bowie, which was right here, and had Jennifer Connelly. And this was right here. And Frank Oz was the director. No, he was actually acting in it, but it was Jim Henson. Jim Henson was the director with George Lucas. And this was right here in Elstree Studios. And so it's amazing. Like, they're having a driving now. I'm texting my mum, but she's not replying. I'm sorry, man. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I'll have a little browse on, and this is the centre of Bournemouth, and they got EastEnders like doom, 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 doom. Anyone watches like EastEnders? Well, I'm about to show you. Now, I went to BBC Children in Need. I went in 2017. So I was there as an audience, and I saw Peter Andre I saw Marvin Humes, Rochelle Humes, and it was around about, I think it was around about 9 o'clock or something, because they did this long marathon. This was in 2017. And, right here, they've got these roundabouts. So they've got Universal, the electronic stuff right there. And, just, it's really, really, really crazy. Thank you. I'm just crossing here at the moment. Anyone fancying driving, please don't hesitate to call. So I'm going right here at the moment. I'm going to go show you where EastEnders is actually filmed. You calling 999 then? Nino. So I'll show you where they do EastEnders. I'm going to show you right now. Last time I actually got in trouble because they didn't like me filming, and the security said, no filming allowed. So, you have to comply, because you can't do filming in certain degrees of it. And that's the basis of it, just like here's this McDonald's. Now, this used to be the pub. It used to be called the Red Lion. Now, the Elstree Studios used to be right there, and the crews were coming, and it's just, the idea is like, you can tell how it used to be a pub. Now it's got a drive-through, which is 24 hours. If you have a car, look at that Chicken Big Mac. Don't get me hungry. And yeah. So I'm just going to go and have a... Sorry about this. I'm just trying to walk it. So it's taking me a little bit longer. But... Alright, fine. Anyway, so they've got like little houses here, flats and stuff like that. And yeah, thanks Amelia, thank you. But I released my film actually. I released Lena actually down in Bournemouth. There's a cinema which I released back in 2021. So I can't go fully inside the studio, but I can show you where to do it. So, I'm doing a little tour today. This is BBC Elstree Centre. Doom, 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 doom. And this is where they do EastEnders. So, here, they do Casualty, Holby City. They also do, not just Holby City, they do EastEnders, BBC Children in Need. Now, basically, it used to be also, Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. They did the Hammer horror films, the Dracula, Van Helsing. This is right here because Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing did all the Hammer horror films back in the 70s and 60s. Okay. And I can't stay out too much away, but I will show you right here. So this is, I'll show you a little history if you guys are interested. So David Bowie, Bing Crosby, they've done all this. Look at that. So the Queen's Victoria. And you can see, look, right here. And then this is really great, really fantastic. Look at that. And then this is to be Neptune's studio. So this is what I was on about. You can actually see so much rich histories associated with the British Film Institute. See, absolutely like rich histories. And I'll show you right here as well. So basically, these are the heritage here. Look at that. Look at that. So there you are. So this is basically what the EastEnders. They do you know, it's like, you know, Doctors is already finishing by end of December. And it was actually in Pebble Mill, BBC, which was demolished in 2004. And so they've decommissioned Doctors on BBC One. So, but it's still got EastEnders, Coronation Street, Emmerdale, and they've got a couple of yeah. I mean, they used to have like Brookside, if you remember, Brookside, and yeah. But now it's converted to with real residents in that house in Liverpool. So yeah, I just BBC Elstree Centre. If you ever fancy coming down to visit, that's for you. So and look, they're actually coming in. You can see that now. Look at that. But anyway, I thought I'd show you a little guiding tour. So please subscribe to my channel, and I'll do some more live shows with you guys very soon. Have a great day, great evening. Love you, leave you. See you guys later.